My people, we must think. True justice is not to be found in any court of law. True justice is to be found in the hearts of men. And if it dies there, no court of law, however well constituted, no document, however well written, can be able to bring back justice into the society, into any society. There is something called the Court of Public Conscience. This is the court that we must all join, because that court will direct us and force us to confront our issues. So sad that the politics of Kenya has never been about issues. So sad, so very sad. It has always been about individuals. And that is why we are, as a nation, over-obsessed with individuals. I've tried to ask myself why people elect thieves and criminals and liars and murderers, while we have so many good people and honest people who can take this Africa or this country to greater heights. Remember, one day, Ken Saro-Wiwa, a famous activist in Nigeria, once asked a question: why do Africa kill her brightest sons? And well, for an answer, the system still went ahead and killed Ken Saro-Wiwa for trying to open the eyes of the people. He was killed. So the system, the governments of the day, do not want woke people. They do not want people who know the truth. They do not want people who can think. And it's so dangerous that we as Africans, we are foreigner for their tricks, for their traps, for their nonsense. I'm saying Africa will never be liberated until we come together and think together and reason together. Martin Luther King Jr. said that there's nothing as dangerous in this world as sincere ignorance and constant stupidity. There's nothing that pains some people in the world than the idea of having to think. Hardly you find men who willingly engage in hard, sorry thinking. There's an almost universal quest for easy answers and habit solutions. But on this question, my people, the question of bad governance in Africa, corruption, impunity, and other excesses by our governments and politicians, there can never be any way out. There never will be. The only way out is for us as Africans to stand up and think, come together and think. God gave us brains. As said Marcus Morsia Garbi, God gave us brains, my people. And it will be an insult to the great God to forego the use of our brains. Well, this system controls people and makes them to think that to conform is a good thing, but we should not conform to a system that is killing our people, a system that steals from us, making our lives miserable. This country is so rich, Africa is so rich, endowed with a lot of minerals and other natural resources. And it is very sad that our people live and die in poverty, extreme poverty, demeaning poverty, because of corruption, because our leaders are greedy, because they steal from us, like happens in Congo. Congo is the most, with the richest mineral wealth in the world. But the people of Congo live miserably miserable lives, and they are killed every day by conflicts, not of their own making, but those conflicts are funded and organized by politicians in cahoots with our former or with the former colonizers of Africa. It is time for us to kick the traitor leaders, or these leaders who have betrayed the dreams of Africans, out of Africa. I love what is happening in Burkina Faso. The president of Burkina Faso, the soldier who took power through a mutiny, is expelling French from Burkina Faso. And he is saying to them, we are tired of your exploitation. We can manage our economy without. Yes, Africa can manage her economy without interference from the West. So sadly, we are debating something stupid like the impeachment of a deputy president. And I was asking myself, if 300 members of parliament, 300 and less, can sit down and impeach a deputy president, then it goes without saying that 50 million Kenyans can be able to impeach the whole lot of politicians and the whole government, because we want them to resign en masse. The only healing, the only solution for this country, the only way for us to find healing for this country is for the government to resign en masse. The president must resign. Yes, President Ruto must resign for justice to happen to people who are clamoring for justice. For example, those who are killed by the police. He must resign. And also, the killer cops must be arrested and prosecuted. And also the president, on resigning, he must also be prosecuted for killing innocent people, innocent youth. There's blood on your hands, Mr. President. The blood of our children. The blood of our innocent children whose only crime was coming out to the streets and saying, we are tired of corruption. We are tired of injustice. We are tired of being jobless in our own country. It is so sad that we are living in a nation that has no qualms about killing its own people, its own children, and the good people are silent, including the church. The church in this country is silent in the face of evil. But I wonder why we call ourselves the church, or we call ourselves Christians, because we are hypocrites. Fools are hypocrites. That is why we are suffering, because of our hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of 50 million people. Yes, we are a nation of hypocrites. 50 million plus hypocrites. We are a nation of contradictions. We reward the villains and condemn our heroes. We are a nation of contradictions. We punish the robbed and protect the robbers. A very sick society, the one that we are living in. Because a sane society, you are the heroes, not the villains. A sane society must punish the robber and protect the robbed. Another issue, police killings and brutality in this country is a problem that has refused to go away. And I'll tell you, Kenyans, it is not going away until you wake up and act. Because police killings in